We don't teach these skills of how to have difficult conversations. And if somebody's violating a boundary, how to have that conversation in a healthy way so that someone can be respected and respectful.
How could we have this conversation about boundaries? Because it's not easy, right?
It is not easy. So here's how all difficult conversations start, right? I need to have a difficult conversation with you. I'm insecure about having this conversation with you. I'm nervous about having this conversation with you because I don't know how to have it. I'm afraid I'm going to say the wrong thing. I'm afraid that I'm going to trigger you by accident. But I think it's more important for us to have the conversation than for me not to have it just because I'm afraid. I need you to work with me as I stumble through this to tell you what I need to tell you. Are you okay with that? And now they're volunteering to go through this bumpy road with you, which gives you permission. If you say the wrong thing and they start to get defensive, you can back up and say, that's not what I meant. And it doesn't actually come across as defensive. It comes across as, I'm stumbling through this conversation. We're stumbling through this conversation. Work with me here. It also lets the person who's being told something sort of be emotionally prepared not to be defensive. And usually we get defensive, not because the conversation is difficult or the subject is difficult. We're defensive because of the way the conversation happened, which is like that. But we don't teach that. We don't teach that. And we have to teach that because human interaction, whether it's personal or professional, it's uncomfortable and difficult conversations all the time.
It's true.
I mean, that's what it means to be human. That's what it means to be human. It's difficult and bumpy and uncomfortable.